This community update was brought to you by U Radio. The Winnipeg premiere of the docudrama Return to the Falls was like a homecoming. On April 16th, relatives, fellow residential school survivors, and community members packed into the Canadian Museum for Human Rights to hear the story of Elder Betty Ross.
That's my hope, that people will acknowledge what happened, not only for me, but thousands of children that never came home. I want to be that voice for them. And a lot of our survivors, there's not too many survivors that are still walking on Mother Earth. And those ones that left us, I want to be their voice in a good way, in a humble way. And to me, truth is so powerful.
As Elder Ross stepped up onto the stage before the film began, a hush settled across the audience.
Let me just open one of these for you here in case you need it.
Oh, hey. Tansin tutemak, niwago makanak, kiseyak, awasak, uskatsak, napewak iskok, utatuskewak, uminigaganopatagik.
She brought greetings in her language of Cree and spoke about embracing compassion and empathy. Each of her words transfixed the crowd. Others who spoke that evening called Elder Ross a powerful woman, a survivor, and someone who has grown and thrived. Directed by Ipo Erixes, the film cuts between modern conversations of Elder Ross and reenactments of moments of her life from the Pimicikamak Cree Nation to Winnipeg. Erixes first heard about Elder Ross's story from his daughter when she introduced him to the book Sugar Falls. He was then encouraged to contact her.
So I called her and told her who I was, and I'm a filmmaker and I love to work with her nation and work with her people and try to help tell that story, be an ally for her. Yeah, and then she said, I've been waiting for your call.
The story, which Elder Ross calls her truth, tells of the trauma she experienced as a girl, played by Albertan actor Amelia McClintock, ripped from her family and forced through residential school. It was the moments she spent at Sugar Falls with her father and the sacred teachings he instilled in her that pulled her through the horrors she faced. Erixes explains how he approached such a personal narrative.
I think it's always important to put the camera down, put the audio recording down, put whatever it is that you use to help tell a story and focus more on this. And it's about listening, So when working with Elder Betty, I just was listening. That's it. I did nothing else but listen. And that was a solid year of listening and not recording anything and taking notes. If I did anything, I wrote things and wrote ideas and wrote concepts and wrote thoughts on what this could be and what it could become. But that's the key in storytelling, is listening. It's not talking, it's listening.
When Elder Ross was first approached about the idea of having her story made into a film, she was initially hesitant.
I had to explain to him about Indigenous protocol, as offering his tobacco first, and then I had to do a ceremony, if this is the right way, that we're going to be moving on with Sugar Falls, and that's exactly what we did. So there was a little bit of hesitancy there, but he understood.
The film took 3 years to finish, but when she saw it for the first time, Elder Ross said she couldn't believe it.
In a way, it was surreal. I couldn't really believe it. What did I do? I went back to Sugar Falls and I remembered all those teachings again that I had, and it's coming true because this was the truth. And, it felt good. It felt as though, okay, this is the journey that I'm going to be taking.
The journey is just the beginning for Elder Ross and her story of Sugar Falls, as she and the film team embark on a nationwide tour and a journey of truth and reconciliation. You're listening to U Radio, where diverse voices connect. Stay tuned for more stories and insights that matter. With U Multicultural and the Local Journalism Initiative, I'm Ryan Funk.